coming out of your faucet if it was yellow or a rusty color orange.
Well, that's what residents in one north suburban community have been dealing with for years. So they called the I-Team and consumer investigator Jason Knowles to look into it. Jason, what did you find?
Well, Cheryl, Rob, they say they're disgusted by the water. Residents say despite their efforts to treat it, the water tastes bad and smells bad. They say many times it's yellow or rusty, and it's water they're paying for.
You don't want to go in that bath?
No, I do not.
From the tubs to the sinks, Michael Clark and several other north suburban residents around the Eastwood Manor community in unincorporated McHenry County say they're disgusted with the yellow and rust-colored water.
It tastes horrible.
It often flows from their faucets.
I'm very, very upset.
There are potent smells that come out.
Clearly that's yellow.
And that's a glass of yellow water.
This is a glass of yellow water.
The flavor of the water, even when I brush my teeth, is noticeable.
Fill the tub up quarter away, halfway, and the water's yellow.
If it's orange that day, we most likely will skip showers and baths.
It stains the toilet, stains the shower, it'll stain clothes.
Residents say they've spent hundreds to thousands of dollars on bottled drinking water and home filtration systems to protect appliances.
The filter starts out white as new, but this is only 2 months.
Ooh. Wow.
And you can see that, you know, all this orange slime. And if we didn't have this filter, this would be coming through our faucets.
The water has high levels of iron. The I-Team found that since 2014, Illinois EPA records show more than 3 dozen resident samples tested over 1 milligram per liter of iron, which is considered unsatisfactory by state health officials. The private company Aqua provides water for the community. Aqua's latest test in 2022 shows a higher iron level in the community well of 2.3 milligrams per liter. Despite the high levels, Aqua's response to treat for iron is in compliance with all IEPA regulations because the latest census shows the community falls under the population of 1,000 people. The Illinois Department of Health says iron is considered a secondary or aesthetic contaminant and overall not hazardous to health. In fact, some levels of iron are needed. A doctor at the Environmental Working Group says high levels of iron can make soap much less effective, and it can leave a residue on your skin that can be irritating. And for some, high levels of iron in water can have more harmful effects.
If you have a pre-existing condition, something like hemochromatosis, where it prevents your body from absorbing iron normally, that can be an issue.
Aqua partially blames high levels of iron on the groundwater source and said it has implemented water treatments that have resulted in lower iron levels. Aqua says when they took over the system in 2016, the iron levels were nearly 10 times more than what they are today. The company says when it exhausted efforts on water treatments, it began to look for a permanent iron filtration treatment. Aqua said that timeline of completion was scheduled for sometime in 2025, but since our inquiries, Aqua expedited its timeline, now telling the I-Team that it is committing to completing the iron filtration by early 2025.
To put it on the residents to filter their own water doesn't seem to be very fair.
It must be frustrating, but Aqua says there is light at the end of the tunnel. The company says the new timeline of completion will be a permanent solution and will provide the community with reliable, high-quality water for years to come. Rob, Cheryl, we will stay on this story and let you know when the residents start seeing results and better water. Of course, everybody deserves clean, reliable drinking water, so we will stay on this.
Absolutely. Very concerning. Thank you for bringing it to the attention.
Look forward to follow-up, too. Appreciate it.